My dad told me growing up, don't be a hop farmer. Do not be a hop farmer.
This hop industry is very unique and very complicated. 15, 20 years ago, it used to be 400 or 500 growers. Now we're down to maybe 150 growers left in the United States.
30 years ago, for us as independent growers, there wasn't a lot of transparency back then. Frankly, wasn't a lot of trust.
Hops are just an absolutely gorgeous crop, and you can literally see them grow this time of year.
There was a antitrust suit brought by growers against the dealers at the time for price fixing and other things. Right after that, the largest brewery in the world filed an antitrust suit against the existing dealers.
Back in 1997, powdery mildew hit us for the first time and raised havoc with our crop that year.
We can control many things. What we can't, and no grower in the world can control weather.
The most scary part is this time of year, see a big cloud coming up and a heavy yard not being picked. That's the scary part.
Of course, the downside when big breweries decide they had more hops than they needed that and come back at about half the price, basically about broke this industry.
If you're a hands-on hop grower, you're right in the middle of what's going on all the time. Or the first thing you know, you're going to get your nose blooded because you let your quality go down.
Thirst and desire to go out and try different beers with more hops in it just completely turned this industry upside down.
Back in the 80s, it was very rare that any brewer would come to visit a hop farm.
I get giddy walking through the hop fields. I mean, my favorite place to be in the fall is Yakima.
This year we'll have over 300 brewers coming here for selection.
What they all do, as soon as they come into the fields, they'll just grab a cone, crack it open, rub it, and sniff it. Oh, this is a nice one.
The desire for hoppy beers has really helped the hop industry gain some stability, and it's also created an environment where the hop breeders can get more and more creative. There's practically nothing that the hop farmers can't come up with in terms of a new variety of hop these days.
Flavored hops that have aromas of like tropical fruit and cat pee.
Even if it tastes like garlic and burlap, there will be somebody that's interested in it.
Weird things, right?
I know all these young kids, I mean, they're having a good time enjoying these good beers.
At a certain point, everybody craves those hops. Without the hops, you don't have that addiction.
I mean, it's working great for us farmers and for the whole community.
I mean, going down there and connecting with the farmer is awesome. It's part of the story we're trying to tell too.
There's no better place to grow hops in the world than Yakima Valley.
That's a good question. Has Yakima Valley changed craft beer, or has craft beer changed the Yakima Valley?